Hey guys, well, I got to start tackling some stuff in the apartment as far as putting stuff in categories of what I'm getting rid of, what I'm keeping, what I'm storing, and I thought I'd bring you along today for the ride. So let me show you the first thing I got to do. So the first thing is I got this closet in my little, I call it my dressing room, but it's just a glorified little closet cubby area before the bathroom. So anyway, I got these hanging things that have stuff in them. And then I got a bin on the floor, and I got to take all this stuff out. And I've got to use this as my staging area for stuff like my big suitcases and stuff I know I'm taking with me. So, I'm going to put you on a little tripod, and hopefully it will be able to capture some of this as I'm doing it. So what I'm doing first is I'm taking this stuff out of this thing and putting it down in a bin just to get it out of here. So I can take these things down. Huh. What's this little brush? I don't know. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is take this thing down off of here. These are great little storage units for closets because they collapse down and then you can just kind of fold them away. So I'm probably going to keep these in storage for, in case I ever return, which who knows? Probably not, but but you never know. So, and then this one, I've still got some stuff here. How can one person collect so much stuff? And I'm not even like a big hoarder of stuff, but it just collects over the years. So now I've got this second one I'm taking down, and this one's longer. It's a bigger one because it zips up together, and it's like a double thing. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. Moving you over. Sorry if you're sick, I'm seasick. So this is what we're looking at. So I still got to get rid of this stuff down here. And I have pictures in the back that I probably am going to take out of the frames and just sell the frames because I'm probably not even keeping some of that. It's nothing real valuable or anything. Yeah, and this is another storage unit, which I'm going to probably just put in storage because, again, if I ever come back, which, look at my face. Do I look like I'm going to come back? No. It's just, but stranger things have happened. So I took this bin out of the closet, and it had a whole other bunch of clothes that I never went through when I was going through other clothes, which, by the way, a lot of my clothes are still getting donated. So these just have some old, like these are summer kind of, not jackets, but like you put them over like a t-shirt or something. And I think they're pretty much gonna go. I may keep this one because I love the color of that. And that's kind of one of my colors. Hey, this is appropriate, isn't it? And so the adventure begins. So I'll put that in the maybe take with me pile. I just forgot I put this stuff in here. It's all like summer stuff. And honestly, I didn't even remember that I had this. So strange. Very strange. Yeah, most of this is just either donate or just throw out these clothes. These are old, and most of them are not something I'm going to take with me. Hopefully by the summer, I will have lost some more weight. And if I have to buy anything new, I'll buy it in France. Of course, hopefully I'm wearing a smaller size by then, and I can actually buy something. Hey, there's always Amazon. There's always Amazon to buy something on. Okay, so look at that. This pile here on the bed, this is all stuff to just get rid of. So I had an extra, like I didn't realize I had a clothing bin in there, and I did. And I only put 3 things in the potential take with me pile, so everything else will get thrown out. I didn't even look at this last summer. That's what's funny. That's how you know you don't need something. Like I didn't even open this bin, and these were like summer shirts and stuff. Never even opened it. So this is my other suitcase, and I'm wheeling that back to go in the closet now. And this one was more expensive. I got this on Amazon. It's a Travel Pro. It's I think a 25-inch. And so, you know what? I'm going to move these to this side. Oops, it's not going to fit with the doors, is it? Will they fit that way? Yes, they will. Maybe just put them in that way and then just put some stuff on top. And then I'm going to put some stuff up here on the shelf. Some bins of stuff that I'm taking with me. So I'm probably going to stop there for a minute. Well, a couple hours. And I'm going to pick up and show you more when I sort my shoes, because I'm basically getting rid of all my shoes except what I'm taking with me. And of course what I'm going to wear for the next 2 months, because the boots and stuff that I wear the next couple months are I'm just going to throw out when I leave. But I do have, like, I think I decided to take 4 pairs of shoes with me. Okay, so this is my luggage. This is all the luggage that's going with me. 2 larger suitcases, my carry-on, and a personal item, which is going to double as my purse for the trip over. So that's all in one place, at least, and it's kind of out from underfoot. So anyway, let's dig in on the shoes. Anyway, decided to do the shoes right now because I wanted to go out for a walk and head over to Starbucks, so I'm making myself work. So let me show you what I'm working with on the shoes. So these are the shoes I'm taking with me for sure. The ones on the right, the boots in the front, those are the ones I'm probably going to wear on the plane. They're new. And then the ones in the back, they haven't been worn a lot, and I'm not going to wear them a lot till I go. They're more kind of like a little city, you know, high-rise shooty or whatever they call them. A shoe booty, that's it. And then those are new in the back on the left. And then these are, I just wore them this summer, and I'm going to go ahead and take those. So that's all I'm taking. There's only one question in my mind. I have 3 pairs of Birkenstocks. You'll see that I have silver ones there. I have kind of a pattern, and I have some blue ones. I love these Birkenstocks. I don't wear them a lot. I used to wear them a lot when I lived in Arizona, and I just don't wear them a lot. But, you know, Birkenstocks, God, they're so expensive to get. So I may take the pattern ones, the ones with the black pattern, because you can wear that with a lot of stuff, and I might just take those with me. They're obviously, you can tell by the sole, they're worn in, or the footbed, they're worn in. So, and then the other question is the shoes behind them, which are similar to these. And I might wash those and see how well those kind of, you know, because the sole is still good. It still has wear on it. And so those are two possibles. But, you know, shoes take up room. And fortunately, all these are Skechers. I'm a Skechers fanatic. So, except for the Birkenstocks. And Skechers are really light. So, but they take up room. So I would say probably I'd take the Birkenstocks just in case I want to wear a pair of sandals. So anyway, these are going. These are Keen sandals right here. I have 2 pairs of those. Those are just getting thrown out because they're old. They're not even worth donating. Those are getting thrown out. These boots right here, which are Skechers, kind of, they've been worn a lot. They're getting thrown out. I have a couple of pairs of these shoes. Actually, these are Merrell's. These are not Skechers. These ones right here. But they're old, and I never wear them, and I'm just getting rid of those. And then those are Skechers. They're nice. They're a little bit dressier, but I don't think I'm going to take them in place of the other ones that are newer. These 2 pairs of boots are just, I'm going to wear till I go, and they're Skechers boots, and I'm just going to throw them out. These are also Skechers sneakers with the laces. Those are getting thrown out. These may get donated. These are some Skechers, like, they call them driving boots or whatever. They haven't been worn a lot, and I probably will donate those to Goodwill. So that's all I have, guys. That's all my shoes. You know, I had already gotten rid, here, let me bring you around to see me here. You know, I had already gotten rid of some shoes in the last go around, and I used to be a shoe fanatic when I was young, and I used to even wear heels and stuff. I used to be such a shoe fanatic. I used to have a charge card at Nordstrom. If you know anything about Nordstrom, it used to be the place to go for shoes. I don't know if it still is, but I used to have lots of shoes. And in the last probably decade of my life, I just don't buy that many shoes. Those Birkenstocks I showed you, I've had those for probably 15 years. But see, I've hardly worn them the last 6. So I just don't buy a lot of shoes. I probably buy 2 pairs of shoes, like Skechers, a year. And that's about it. So anyway, that's my shoe thing. So hopefully I'm only going with the packing 3 pairs of shoes, maybe the Birkenstocks, and that's it. So that's the plan. And so I just wanted to show you what else is going on here. So this is the hallway in my entrance to my apartment. And so I got all this stuff, like this bag is stuff to donate. That's to donate. But I've got these bins back here, and you know, some of that is stuff I'm going to put in storage. And then I've got other stuff here to give away, some empty bins, and then these last 2 bins under there are bins of paperwork. So I've got like 3 bins of paperwork that really I don't want to just throw out or shred at this point in time. But it's like, I'm probably going to have about 10 bins of stuff, maybe 12, that I put in a storage unit. But it just really bugs me to be paying at least $40 a month to store that stuff when I don't know when or if I'm coming back here. So I would leave the key with someone I know and that I trust, you know, and if I really need to give up the storage unit, I can just tell them to go in and, you know, donate or just rip up or shred stuff. So I don't know. It just seems like a pain in the you-know-what. So let me go over to my favorite spot to sit and chat with you a little more. Hey, so I'm just doing this without my microphone today or anything. I think the sound should be okay on here. Usually my iPhone has pretty good sound. So the thing is, you saw a little snippet there of what I'm dealing with. There's so much organization, decisions to be made. And the bottom line is deciding, the title of this video is deciding what stays and what goes is one of the hardest things to do, whether it's something I take with me or something I put in storage. it is a really hard thing to decide, like, what is essential? What don't I really want to let go of? And none of it is like furniture. All of this is like either personal possessions or paperwork or something like that. So, but it's tough, like I said, to think about paying a monthly fee for a storage unit that I may not even come back to someday. So, and then that leaves it to someone else to do that for me, which I really don't want to have to ask someone to do that. Again, if I had family and I could, leave some things with family or something like that, that would be different. Now, I am putting together a box of stuff, and I may record that in the next couple of weeks to send to my best friend in Oregon, a box of the most important, like, letters and photos that I don't want to be lost or thrown out unless I, pass away. So I know that she will keep them safe. They have a house, and she is a person who keeps stuff. She's not a person that's always like getting rid of stuff. So I know she would keep it as long as she's alive, which I appreciate. So yeah, that's, the main thing. I guess I'll just put the most important stuff in there, and I still don't know. It's just hard for me to get rid of everything right now. It's almost like I have to do it in stages. So even if it means paying for a storage unit for 1 year, maybe at that point I'll be ready to let that stuff go. So we'll see. Stay tuned. Anyway, you saw a little bit of the process, and in the thumbnail you see me sitting on in front of a bunch of piles of stuff that I have to, like, get rid of. And this is hard for me. Like, you're seeing the one peaceful place in my apartment here where I sit and do my videos, but everything else is like piles of stuff just stacked up, everything out of order. I guess my bed is, clear of stuff too, but everything else pretty much has stuff all in it. And I'm not a super neatnik person, but I am a person that generally believe, like, things have their place, like I know where to, I always put stuff away after I've used it and things like that. So for me to have this much clutter is also stressful and produces anxiety because I'm not used to having this much turmoil for this long. And it's going to be like this for at least another month. And then I have about 2 months. I have a little over 8 weeks before I leave. So at least another month it's going to be this cluttered, and then it will get more, cleared out. And of course, about a week or so before I go, I'm going to have like an open house, kind of get rid of the furniture thing. And so, people can come by and get what they want. And hopefully I'll get rid of everything that day. If I don't, then I'll just donate the other stuff to like Goodwill or something. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Just wanted to bring you along for a little bit of the ride. Stay tuned. There's more to come. And yeah, so see you next time. Be well, be kind, keep moving forward, and take care. Bye.